Kate, the Duchess of Cambridge wowed attendees at a special Westminster Abbey carol concert earlier this month which was filmed for ITV and will be aired on Christmas Eve. The Together at Christmas program saw the Duchess host a commemoration to those who have helped their communities throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, but keen royal watchers noted a very subtle nod to Prince Philip in Kate's choice of dress, a red Catherine Walker outfit, which she had worn an exact copy of but in black during Prince Philip's funeral. Royally obsessed hosts Rachel Bowie and Roberta Fiorito discussed the story on their podcast and noted how the outfit was a replica of her funeral dress but in red. Ms. Fiorito was asked for her verdict of the choice and said, "A lot of people touched on this online and on social media that it is such a powerful way to remind everyone without saying a word that this year has also been quite hard. And it's been very hard for the Queen and the royal family. They lost Prince Philip, a dear loved one, and people all over the world have lost their loved ones. COVID is still very much a thing, so I think that was a nice way to pay tribute to that without having to say it." The podcast hosts also remarked how much they liked the large bow on the outfit. An hour-long special was filmed at Westminster Abbey on December 8, which saw royals and celebrities come together to celebrate the inspiring work of the public during the pandemic. Kate was joined by her Middleton family and fellow royals who supported her event. TV presenter Kate Garraway was also in attendance, as well as singers Tom Walker, Ellie Goulding, and Leona Lewis. In a poignant message published in the program for the event, Kate wrote, "The COVID-19 pandemic has presented us all with countless and previously unimaginable challenges. We have lost loved ones, seen our frontline workers placed under immeasurable pressure, and we have experienced heart-wrenching isolation from those we hold most dear. Alongside this, we have seen how communities have come together to support those most in need. And through our separation from others, we have been reminded just how powerful human connection is to us all. Just how much we need one another, and how loving and feeling a sense of belonging to one another can provide comfort in tough times. The importance of simply being together." Prince Philip's funeral took place on April 17 this year, which saw only a limited amount of family and friends attending due to the pandemic. The ceremony took place at St. George Chapel, Windsor Castle, which saw dozens of staff also attending as they were exempt from COVID rules. The Queen was photographed at the funeral sitting alone in the church hall due to social distancing requirements, in an image that has become one of her most iconic moments. The monarch was reportedly forced to cancel her annual festive lunch this year after a royal source claimed there were concerns over the rising cases of COVID. The move was seen to be a precautionary measure to protect not only the Queen but the several dozen family members who would be attending. Former royal chef Darren McGrady said, "The royals are of German descent, so they weave in German traditions to their celebrations. After afternoon tea, they open gifts on Christmas Eve, as is the German tradition. But it is believed that Christmas traditions will be different this year, as Prince Philip was reportedly the royal responsible for handing out presents and telling everyone when they could open theirs."